The last 12 months have been a real challenge for everyone in Usdaw. We've seen several large companies go out of business, and others are going through major restructuring to remain competitive. Despite all the problems we've had, 2017 was a record year for membership, with the most members ever joining Usdaw since the end of the closed shop system. What makes this achievement even more remarkable is that it comes at a time when the trade union movement as a whole has seen membership continue to fall. But what is it that Usdaw does that other unions don't? Why are Usdaw bucking the trend and seeing new members joining at record levels? What is the Usdaw difference? Over the last decade, Usdaw has been the fastest growing union in the TUC. This didn't happen by accident and is a testament to the hard work and commitment of everyone in Usdaw. In particular, our amazing reps and activists who work hard day in, day out to deliver a first-class service for all our members. Even in the most challenging times, we can be proud of the work we've done in the workplaces where we're organised. And we can be proud of the efforts we're making to bring the protection of the union to all workers in our sector. After a hard-fought campaign, we recently secured new agreements for more than 20,000 staff working in retail and distribution for B&M Bargains. And we're aiming to build on this success with major campaigns to raise awareness of what Usdaw can do for people in our sectors, no matter who their employer is.
We always knew this would be a slow process. We've been doing this now a number of years. The retail stores, we have 20-30 campaign days a year across the UK. We're now lifting it slightly now in terms of the distribution, and we'll be targeting the distribution now for the year ahead and beyond that if necessary. But if they don't engage with us, then they'll leave us no choice but to stand outside, and we'll do it as long as it takes.
And while we fight for the rights of workers in unorganised workplaces, we know there is still much more work to be done in places where we have agreements, particularly in those smaller workplaces where local managers don't always let staff know their rights.
Blakemores was a fine example. They didn't even know us, or didn't know who we were, didn't know we existed, didn't know we had an agreement.
And the staff in that store have seen firsthand the dramatic difference being an Usdaw member can make.
We're more of a team, we're almost like a family, because we are a part of something good.
And it isn't just the smaller workplaces where we can make a real difference to people's lives. There are still over 250,000 potential new members working for our 4 biggest employers. Last year, we asked reps in a number of Tesco stores to just have a conversation with their non-members about the union. As a result, we saw 9,000 extra members recruited. It was so successful that this year, we're asking reps in other stores to do the same.
They don't just have to see it as people just constantly asking them, but people listening to them, listening to what their concerns are.
Our reps on stand down have been doing a great job of recruiting. And, of course, the Usdaw Organising Academy continues to be the envy of the trade union movement, with record numbers of reps selected for 2018. One of the main reasons Usdaw has proved so successful over the last few years is down to the fact that we have the best trained, highest skilled reps in the country.
It's dead interesting. There's a lot of things that I didn't know.
It's a great atmosphere in here.
You go away after each day, you'll sit down and you'll think, wow.
Our reps come away from their courses with new skills and the confidence to tackle any issue, safe in the knowledge that they're not on their own.
There's always someone at the other end of the phone to help you.
At our annual organising awards, we acknowledge and celebrate the vital contribution that our reps make. This unique event is a highlight of the Usdaw calendar and gives the union the chance to say a huge thank you to those reps who've shown outstanding determination to help their members.
It's a remarkable feeling to have been recognised out of so many people that probably deserve it just as much.
I was a bit shocked, just a bit, because I didn't think I'd win.
I do feel quite honoured, actually. It is a big award and I am a bit stuck for words.
And I was like, shut up. What? No, I was massively surprised, I was. I've worked in Tesco for 4 years, no one's ever said thank you to me.
It's incredible, and I think to have a night like this, the only word that can be used for it truly is humbling.
The reps at the awards are just a small percentage of the thousands of reps and activists who are busy making life better for members. Getting out and talking to people about the issues that matter is what we do best. Our membership weeks, Respect Week and Spotlight Day are now well-established features of the year. Our high-profile campaigns have been very successful. Not only are they a great way to let people know who we are and what we stand for, they have also been very effective in putting pressure on government to protect our members. From our successful campaign to stop tax credit cuts, to the defeat of a bill to extend Sunday trading, and last year's great victory when the Supreme Court ruled tribunal fees were unlawful. Usdaw's campaigning has made a real difference to millions of low-paid workers and their families, which is why the Tories are trying to stop us campaigning. The Trade Union Act means that as from March this year, all new members must now opt in to the fund that pays for our campaigns. The government hoped that more members would choose not to opt into the political levy, which would starve us of funding for our campaigns. But they didn't reckon on the determination of our activists. We've seen new members ticking the box at a much higher rate than expected. The fact is, our members need Usdaw campaigning on their behalf, now more than ever. From the uncertainty of the impact of Brexit on the protection of workers' rights, to cuts to essential services, changes in free school meal entitlement, and the rollout of universal credit, this government has shown time and again that it has no interest in the issues facing our members. For over 127 years, Usdaw has been standing up and fighting for our members. The union has grown considerably, both in size and influence. We should all be proud of the job we do, in our workplaces, on the streets, and at the ballot box. It's the hard work and dedication of everyone in Usdaw that has made Usdaw the successful union it is today.